Hey Scorp Sag, welcome into your Cancer season forecast here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new to the channel, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. If you want to become a channel member for early access to all new readings on the channel, plus bonus readings, you can join at the link in the description box below, okay? Check it out. Scorp Sag, first things first, before we even get any further into this energy, trust yourself. I know you're tired of hearing about that. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. I know you probably think you trust yourself, but you need to trust yourself a little bit more. Maybe for some of you, a lot a bit more. You might be overthinking something that just needs a clear-cut decision. And I totally understand why you would be overthinking some sort of decision, or maybe a little bit overwhelmed with maybe all the decisions you have to make. But it's like no amount of overthinking and pondering is going to push you towards the right decision. And I think that might be a pattern mentally that you've probably broken a little bit during Gemini season and will continue to break for you. But I get how it's hard. Trust me, I understand. But that's something that you just need to keep in the forefront of your mind. No amount of overthinking is going to lead you to the right choice and decision. You got to get a little into your heart, a little deeper into your body, tap deeper into your intuition, and trust that. Because it's almost like whenever a decision comes up for you, Scorp Sag, you kind of forget all the times that your intuition led you down the right path. It feels that intense of a decision for you. Even if it's a small decision or a choice, it's like, I get it. I get it. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to pick the wrong path. You don't want to have to endure any more struggle or strife than you need to, then already is on your plate, or you already are kind of meant to overcome. Okay, some of y'all are just tired, and I get that, but you just got to trust yourself. Just trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're way more aligned than you're giving yourself credit for, Scorp Sag. Trust yourself. Okay, all right, got that out of the way. It's also for some of y'all where you might be in some sort of connection here with someone else or with something else. Love seems to be floating around you, Scorp Sag. I'm only laughing because for somebody here, it's like, it's like the last thing you want to focus on. The divine might be calling you to a Two of Cups type of a situation, a type of a dynamic, type of an energy, and you're kind of like, I don't want to say you don't want the Two of Cups, because I think you do, but whoever might be on the other side of this Two of Cups might be the reason why you're kind of like, I don't know. And I'm not even going to say, it's not that you don't know. You do know, but I know you're not going to want to hear this, Scorp Sag. You really aren't. But it's okay. I got to tell you. You might have to put the past aside. I know. Trust me, I know. You might have to let go of the past to be in this Two of Cups. And I think that's what kind of has you a bit Four of Cups around it. Kind of like, do I really? I get it. And I think too, I don't even think you really want to hold on to the past. It's just your nature. here's what I'll say. Whoever's on the other side of that Two of Cups, you might not fully trust. It doesn't mean you don't want the Two of Cups, but you just might not fully trust it. It doesn't mean you don't want it, you just don't trust it fully. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. But you are in alignment for that Two of Cups. You're just kind of side-eyeing it a little bit. That's all. You're just side-eyeing it. Like, yes, I want it, but like, did it have to agitate or provoke these trust issues? Like, what was the point of all of that? I don't know. Okay, so there's definitely some history here. Maybe we'll touch on it. Maybe we won't. That's your business. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, whoever's on the other side of this Two of Cups, you have some sort of history with. It could be past life history, because you might, that's what I'm saying. It's like you might not even know why you're side-eyeing the cup. Or why you're like, I don't know, why you don't trust it. There might not even be a fully valid reason for you not to trust it, but that distrust is strong. It's something about it. It's something about it. It could be past life. I'm willing to put a little money on that. It's probably past life between you and whoever's on the other side of that cup, okay? So with that being said, what clarity and confirmation do you have here for Cancer season? For Scorp Sag, with all that they got going on, what's happening here? The Hermit and the Three of Cups, right? If you were to kind of go within, depending on the level of spiritual access you have, Scorp Sag, you might be able to look at the Akashic records around this Two of Cups. You would understand why the divine is saying you're in alignment with it. Three of Cups energy. It's something to celebrate. It's something that, you know, could lead to some sort of emotional abundance in some way. There could also be a history of third parties when it comes to this particular connection. So that could be why you're side-eyeing it. Like, why are you offering me that cup? Not that there's anything wrong with the cup. It's just, why that one? I don't know. I don't know. Some of y'all have been the Hermit. It could be a King of Swords on the other side of that cup. Okay? But some of y'all have been the Hermit. And it might be time for you to like start socializing in some way. Or like you're outside. You might be outside this summer if you're going through summer. Depending on where you are in the world, it might be your winter, but still. It's like maybe there's something to celebrate that does bring you outside. I almost feel like this offer, I guess we're focused on this Two of Cups situation. The offer of this cup could be waiting on you in a way, or like, feel like I have to choose my words very carefully around this. So yeah, this could definitely be like a Hermit and a Star type of soulmate connection between you and somebody. You're not around each other, but your souls are. Yeah, past life for sure. Clarify. Yeah, and like I said, it might require you to quiet down the shadow, quiet down the distrust, step into your higher self a little bit. Not that you have to do that, but that's what receiving or accepting that cup or this Two of Cups would require. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that, like, I don't really know about that, Spirit. Yeah, okay. It's okay to not know. Right, thank you, Divine. It's because it feels like it would be a dead end. So you might even be a little confused as to why the Divine is guiding you into this Two of Cups, or why this Two of Cups is activating all of a sudden. it feels like, to your perspective, it's going to lead to a dead end, a 7 of Pentacles. It's not going to reach the 10, so why even start it? Why even jump into that? Just so I could sit at the 7? Nah. But that might be your perception of it. That might not be the reality of it, Scorp Sag. Again, that could be your distrust. That could also be coming from this past life energy. There could be a lot of things that are influencing you seeing the 2 of Cups from that angle. Not that it's not a valid angle. It could absolutely be valid, but clarify. I almost feel like you might sense as soon as you accept that 2 of Cups, it becomes a 3 of Cups. And I don't think you want a 3 of Cups. Justice. Yeah, this is past life soulmate energy. Okay. You could be running into a past life soulmate through Cancer season. Yeah, there's some unfinished business here. The 7 of Pentacles. There's some unfinished business that the divine is trying to bring balance to or justice to. Something like you need to know the truth. That's why it's like you're open, you're curious, but you don't trust it. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Like, it's not... Something about it isn't sustainable. Again, this again could just be to your vision. Something about it isn't sustainable. So, yeah, I get that. It's like, so then why would we even do that? What would be the purpose of that? I don't know. I feel like it could just be about the karmic balance of it all. Page of Pentacles, right, in reverse. It's like, it's not reliable, it's not invested, it's not stable, it's not sturdy. So why would that be? Why would we go into that? Okay, for some of y'all, I could be describing a soul connection that you actively have here. You could be getting justice for the fact that somebody is in this Knight of Pentacles when it comes to the unfinished business. Like, somebody's not finishing the unfinished business. I feel like you're here in the Hermit. It's the first card out. It's like you're up in the mountains with the divine, and whoever's on the other side of this cup is in the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's not... Yeah, it's not sparking something. So maybe this is somebody that you maybe just don't have like chemistry with, or something about this situation like turns you off. I don't know. Maybe this is the divine finishing the unfinished business. It's almost like this isn't something you're gonna have to worry about much longer. Or like, if you're worried, if you're like still kind of crossed about what this is, it's gonna clarify. The divine's gonna clarify it for you. Yeah, whatever's going on between you, it's just justice. Yeah, High Priestess. I'm trying to tell you, with Temperance, yeah, it's that's funny. Your 3 of Cups is the Hermit, the High Priestess, and Temperance. That's who you're socializing with. That's who you're partying with. The Hermit, the High Priestess, and Temperance. Somebody could also be trying to gather up the strength to approach you, to offer this kind of pentacle to you. But for the 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles to come out in reverse, it's like, it's almost like a pentacle you can't really take serious. It's a pentacle you can't plant. It's kind of like you've been waiting on this one pentacle to maybe grow between y'all. You've been focused elsewhere, though. Other pentacles are growing. But in order for this pentacle to grow between you two people have to be on the same page around it. And I just don't think that's the case. So justice is here. Ace of Cups, right. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. This is a past life. Boy. Yeah, this is past life energy, Joe. So that's what I'm saying. If you're confused as to why this is even happening, yeah, it's just past life energy that has to close out. And shit. Okay. Somebody on the other side of this is delaying that closeout. Dang. Yeah, now I'm starting to get a little irritated. I'm getting a little irritated. Scorp-Sag, not somebody trying to drag something out with you. Trying to hold up the energy. I mean, look, they can hold it up all they want. The divine's going to come in and balance the scale. So, it ain't really going to do much else. Yeah, Two of Swords. Page of Cups. Somebody, I want to say somebody out here playing games. Maybe they are truly kind of in this Two of Swords. They don't know. Maybe. I don't know about all that. But whatever. If that's the narrative they want to go with, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I guess. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, but that's what I'm saying. You're not blinded by that. Like, you see that, okay, whatever this is, Scorp-Sag, you see it for what it is, and all you got to do is just keep seeing it for what it is. Like, I don't really know what else to tell you. I don't really know what else to tell this person if they're cross-watching for you. Yeah. Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah, here's what I'll say. This could be more than one person for you, Scorp-Sag. For somebody out there, you got a couple people who feel like they have unfinished business with you, but the business is finished, like there's nothing to finish. Or somebody or multiple people maybe want to get around you because of that. Like, that might be an attempt to kind of break into this Three of Cups you got going on with the Hermit, the High Priestess, and Temperance energy. But it's like somebody wants to break into that circle just to be in the Knight of Pentacles. So you want access into Scorp-Sag's world, but you don't want to do nothing once you get in. Like, but, huh? It's like you just, you want to get in, but you just want to sit there. Nah. No. No, thank you. Nah, we're good. Okay. That's kind of how I feel you feel. Right, Three of Pentacles. Upright. You want to be in alignment with somebody who actually can work with you, who has something to offer to the circle, who's not just going to sit there and do nothing and hold everything up and be a party pooper, or like you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's giving, somebody just wants to be around you. They don't really have anything to offer. They just want to be around. But you don't really got time for people to just want to be around. It's like you either have something to contribute to whatever's happening with this high vibrational energy, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and Temperance, or you're doing something else. Like you need to be wherever else you need to be. Okay. Clarify this Hermit with the High Priestess divine. Thank you. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. If you don't got nothing to offer, you can't contribute from a Hermit, a High Priestess, or a Temperance space. It's not going to go nowhere. It's not going to solidify. There's no point. Clarify the Three of Cups with Temperance. Thank you. The Seven of Wands. Why? You can't get in. It's a different type of motion. It's a different type of motion. Somebody want to be a part of your motion, but they're not. They can't sustain that. They're not reliable enough. They're not consistent enough in their own pursuit of this. This is a sometimey person. They in and out. They're Two of Swords. They double-minded. There's no room for double-mindedness when you're in the Hermit, High Priestess, and Temperance energy. Not at all. And letting someone who is double-minded around your energy, Scorp said, is going to influence you to be double-minded. It's like whoever this is, they want to bring in a cloud of doubt. And they might not even know that that's what they're doing, or like that's what they are, but because they're not solid, there are Two of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're not solid, consistent, grounded, it's going to unground you. So whereas you would thrive better with someone who is maybe like in a Two of Wands, because you're in that kind of sure-footed, certain energy, this would be somebody who would slow down your motion, slow down your energy, make you start second guessing and double thinking yourself and overthinking. Yeah, no. Sorry, Scorp Sag. I don't even think you're sorry about that, but if you're cross-watching for a Scorp Sag and you know you're not stable, no. Come on now. You know better. You should know better. And if you don't, you need to, from this moment on, know better. No. Yeah, and guess what? The Temperance Angel, the High Priestess, and the Hermit, they not coming up off Scorp Sag. No. That's who you got to get through in order to get to Scorp Sag. At this point. So if the Temperance Angel says no, the Temperance Angel is putting up the Seven of Wands up against you. You ain't getting through. You ain't getting through. Yeah, there's somebody who just want to be around you to kind of soak it all up. They don't got nothing to offer, though. Nothing to contribute. Okay, clarify the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. It is a past life soulmate, though, or it's somebody from your past. What did I say? Somebody wants to play devil. God dang it, Scorp Sag. At first, there's somebody want to play God in your life. Now you got somebody want to be the devil in your life, child. Give us a break, please. Somebody want to control you. They want to control your emotion. They want to tell you what to do. They want to influence you, like I said. You don't need this influence. This might not even be romantic. Let me put that out there. For some of y'all, this is like a past life karmic. I've been getting that. Karmic energies that have followed divine beings into their incarnations to do this very thing. Some of y'all, this could be family. This could be a friend. Some of y'all could be a sibling. Take it as it resonates. Somebody want to tag along with you, want to be around you, want to stick around you just to be a devil influence. Just to be a naysayer. Just to be a party pooper. Just to be a wet blanket. Just to slow you down. To the left with all of that. Stay over there with all of that. Give me 50 feet. Okay, matter of fact, make it 50 miles. Not even 50 feet. 50 miles away. Thank you. Thank you. Because no. Yeah, this is somebody who just wants to suck up all your strength. Like, this is a solar plexus attachment. Some of y'all need to clear out your solar plexus. Like I said, just to be the Seven of Swords in the mix, you have no time for the Seven of Swords. You have no time. Some of y'all, this person is already around you. If you're wondering, like, why something is taking forever, why you feel like you're in the Knight of Pentacles, it's because there's a devil energy around you. That's putting you in the Two of Swords, or okay, I just heard they exist. They exist in the Two of Swords. This could be a Libra energy or a Moon in Libra energy. This could also be an Aquarius. They exist in the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and that's affecting your strength. It's like zapping your energy. It's draining you. And what I just heard is somebody clearly sees that justice is always going to come in for you. So if this was a kind of sneaky, sly, covert attempt, they're getting some sort of karmic balance in their world. And they don't like it. I'm hearing that. They don't like it. They thought, ooh, these energies, it could be more than one person. These energies are going through something that they thought they were going to put you through. Or that they thought being in that Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, behind closed doors, secretly, sneakily, in your energy was going to have an influence and an effect on you. Double energy, like I said, it was going to trap you. It was going to keep you stuck. But you're not stuck. So know that whoever's in this devil energy towards you, your Temperance angels are on it. Your High Priestess energy is also on it. About that life, okay? Your Hermit energy, also about that life. So it's not touching you. They're getting clarity around that, which is a form of justice. You might watch them be destabilized in some way, because that's what they were trying to do to you. Like, it's just, the divine is going to start putting exclamation marks on the top of people's heads. Like, alert, alert, it's that one, it's this one, it's that one, it was this one, it was that one, it was this one, it was that one. Okay? Just so you can know. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Somebody's hoping that you'll be okay with the Seven of Pentacles because you're so heartfelt and like you'll have compassion towards them and you'll just keep like wanting them around. Keep promising this Ten of Cups. No. Yeah. Like I said, that devil energy that they are in, whether they recognize it or not, yeah, I feel like it's time to cut the cord with this, Scorp-Sag. If you haven't already, some of y'all have been trying. I can feel it. It's like I've attempted to cut this cord several million times. Give yourself a little bit of patience, okay? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like I'm saying, justice is, there is no meshing. There's no, some of y'all, this could be family, okay? There's no bond. There's no family. There's no unity. There's no reality where they get to follow you or like stick around you. Some of y'all, that could just be it. Damn. Some of y'all could definitely have like Pisces in your 4th house or rules your 4th house. Okay, which would make you, what, a Sag rising or a Sag ascendant, which means you are always going to be destined to create a new type of family. So you were born into karmic family dynamics to shape you and mold you and show you what not to do, what you don't want, so you could go create what it is that is truly alignment. So you were meant to transcend these dynamics, not keep with them. I don't think you want to keep with them, but they want to keep up with you. Yeah, I also get, Scorp-Sag, that you're no longer like, I'm hearing playing the fool. You're no longer playing the fool when it comes to these kind of dynamics. The people who have never truly ever really stood in that family dynamic with you, You're not acting like they have or y'all have. It's like you're not pretending anymore. Not that you were, but you're not doing it just to get along. Nah. You're not ignoring that devil energy, that Seven of Swords, just because of the blood relation or, again, the dynamic. No. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground on what it is. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. After a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I'm saying. Not meant to stick together because you're meant to start something new. Clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. They might be watching you build something without them. I'm trying to tell you, Tower with the Imp. If you're a feminine tuning into this, you're going to be the matriarch of a new family. Like, it's not an extension of your family. It's the beginning of something new. I don't know how else to explain that. It's like you're not carrying on the past. You're not carrying on your lineage. It's like you're being initiated into a new lineage. Yeah. You are the beginning of a new tree. There's some sort of severing between that kind of like dynamic here, okay? So you just keep standing your ground for whatever this is. Yeah, you might be watching people go through towers while you sit on that Empress energy. Right, I get it. Three of Pentacles. I'm only working and connecting with people who are in that frequency of Venus, of love. Y'all know the saying. Y'all know the covenant. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And that blood of the covenant is love. Love is thicker. So it's no more pretending people got love for you when you know they don't. And that's what somebody want to keep up. Right. Just so they could cause challenges. Just so they could oppose you. That's what I'm saying. Be very mindful of who you keep ties with here, Scorp-Sag. You might be keeping ties with somebody who only has plans to be that devil, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands energy. Keep you from having the strength to make strong choices and decisions. This could also be somebody who might, and I hate to say that, but this could be somebody who was attempting some sort of spell work on you. I did see the moon. So if you have been overthinking and it's just like, all stressed out and stuff, that's energy that's being sent to you. So you got to clear yourself, okay? You got to get grounded if you aren't already. Some of y'all, you already know that. You're aware of that. You do what you need to do to counteract that. And I'm seeing that, yeah. You're already blocked against it. You're doing what you need to do to guard yourself for it. So it's not really touching you. But again, I think the divine is going to highlight who's been in that energy towards you. Some of y'all, you already know. It's just a matter of time before things change and justice shows up. Right, yeah, trust. I can't make it up. Thank you, divine. Trust the seasons. It's just the season you're in. You're transitioning, you're growing, you're closing out cycles. Yes. Beloved within in relationships, the sacred union. So you don't have time for any unions that aren't sacred. That goes for friendship, that goes for family, that goes for lovers, that goes for business. Anything that is not consecrated in that Hermit, High Priestess, Temperance energy ain't gonna take root. Would be a waste of time. You'd be running around in circles. You don't got time to run around in circles, Scorp-Sag. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, brothers of the rose, sacred masculine, protection and support. You're in this Empress energy. If whoever wants to connect with you or wants to come in isn't showing up as sacred masculine, they cannot protect you and they cannot support you. They can't work with you. The Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all, your own inner sacred masculine, hermit energy, ain't playing that type of game with nobody. Confirmation. Ain't playing that type of game with nobody. I just heard Matumbo with the finger wave. No, no, no. Can't get in. Can't get in. Okay, the Great Mother. Yeah, surrender to the mystery and trust. That's what I'm saying. Like I started off, trust. Trust. You might have a lot of emotional history with these people. There might have been a lot that's gone on. That is okay, but it's okay to also let that go. Because if they're not showing up in sacred energy, they're not showing up in a love vibration for you, with you, they cannot be a part of this path that you're on. Even if your heart wants them to. You have a Hermit, High Priestess, and Temperance that are in the Seven of Wands about you and around you. Okay? For some of y'all, you have a Hermit and a High Priestess that might have collaborated. Again, I can't get off this spell work energy. Someone's been attempting spell work against you. Like, you're the center or the target of someone's, like, journey through magic or some shit. I don't know, child. I do not know. But it ain't working. What it is doing, that's funny. Even if it's like the wish or the desire is to sever you from things, it's actually severing them from you. Like, that's how protected you are, Scorp-Sag. It's never going to disconnect you from what you want. It's going to disconnect those people from you. So if they're feeling really distant, if they're feeling really, they don't know how to get in, it's because of what they're doing and the energy they're in. Yeah, I don't know. You might have a masculine in the spirit realm that's protecting you, baby dad. That man don't play. That man or those men, it could be more than one. Them men don't play about you. Ooh, them men don't play about you, child. Okay? The Mystic Rose, right. Devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. That's your justice. So they don't have a devout spirit. They're not devoted to anything. They don't have humility. They don't have a sense of humanity. They don't know how to operate in grace. It's not going to work. There's no harmony there. There's no way to collaborate. No. Some of y'all are definitely, I could feel that because that just hit my gut. Some of y'all are working on standing in that no. Some of y'all are really getting better at protecting your peace, despite what other people want for you, think you should do, want to convince you or persuade you to do, manipulate you to do. A lot of them be tugging on that past history to try to, I almost here feel like, guilt you into something. None of that works. It's I was about to say, it's only proving how guilty they might be of that devil energy towards you. So, I guess a lot of revelation for you here in Cancer season. But you're protected as always. Yeah, say yes. Open, not broken. Trust life. Exactly. You're open to work and collaborate and have partnerships and have relationships. It's just not going to be with any old body. Because you're not just anybody. Okay, word to Aaliyah. You're not just anybody. You got to watch your back. Okay? So if you're not going to connect with somebody who's also going to watch your back while you're watching their back, y'all watch each other's back, then what were we talking about here? What are we doing? What is that? Something that's only going to cause challenges for you. And you don't need any of that. You've had enough. Spirit has had enough. You've had enough. Everybody done had enough. So yeah, it's not that you're closed off. You're only open to what's in alignment. So if people feel close to you, they're not in alignment with you, period. And you don't have to apologize about that, Scorp Sag. You don't have to feel bad about that. Other people's energy and what they're aligned with has nothing to do with you. But people are going to try to make you responsible for it. Try to get you to lower that boundary. Put that wand down. Let me in. If you were in alignment, you would be already past the wand. You wouldn't be asking to be let in. You would already be in. Tricky. Yeah, don't fall for them tricks, okay? Yeah, codes of the seeds, the blueprint is within. It's like a secret passcode to get in this circle of the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Temperance Angel. If they don't got the secret code, they don't got the codes of the seeds, that ain't kinfolk. That ain't kinfolk. Because anyone who is kinfolk would understand that the blueprint, the seeds are within. But some people look within and they don't see no seeds. So they want you to give a seed so then they can have a seed to get in. No. How about no? No. Yeah, your no button is going to get real active in Cancer season. If it hasn't already. Yeah, the fertile void. Inner winter, rest, patience, and potency. Exactly. You've done too much inner work. Yeah, for some of y'all, you've done too much inner work for the spell work to work. So, just trust in that. Tell me more about this, Brothers of the Rose. That's what I mean. There are masculines who are initiated into that sacred masculine energy. In the same way you're initiated. Okay? You just gotta stay patient. Yeah. Come to me in reverse. Attracting like a rose, receive and desire. That's what I mean. If you're a feminine, the masculine for you wouldn't be doing no spell work to try to get you. They wouldn't have to. They would already be in an energy that was aligned. And y'all would just come together. It wouldn't have to be all this effort. It's like, I don't know, you got maybe you got somebody from your past, Scorp Sag, that's putting in a lot of work to try to stay connected to you, stay bound to you, to try to keep you in the Knight of Pentacles. Not that it's successful, but the attempts are there. Somebody want to be bound to you or doesn't want you to attract. Attraction in reverse. God, dog it. Somebody doesn't want you to attract a sacred masculine. It's like somebody thinks they are throwing, like you're covering up your scent in some way. That could also be the spell work to kind of cloak you, distort your energy, put something on you so that you're not as not as attractive or like something of the sort. You might have somebody who's like doing beauty spells on you or trying to distort your beauty in some way, or like distort someone's view of you so they don't see you. I'm putting that back because I'm annoyed now. I'm super annoyed. Child, I keep seeing X in my mind's eye. It's an X. Or someone you don't communicate with no more. Somebody that you're not. Yeah, it's like somebody's really obsessed with like what you do and what's happening in your world and your life. And like trying to keep up with you. Keep tabs on you. To see, did they break through? Are they still going? Are they still successful? Did it work? Did it work? Child. You would think people would really have better things to do with their time and their life. But some people are so devoted to being in that energy, child. It's nothing you can do to save them. They can't even save themselves. Well, I mean, they'll have to meet that fate. I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah. Came right back out. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to be in union with your sacred masculine energy. Whether that is an internal energy or an external one or both. Somebody doesn't want you to know who your sacred masculine is. But hey. Yeah, sacred waters, replenishment, health, self-care. That's what I mean. Somebody could be trying to affect your health. So if you've been going through health issues, that's also not necessarily your energy. You got a lot of spirit and energetic attacks. Scorp-Sag. A lot of people in this Five of Wands energy towards you. It could be a Queen of Pentacles who maybe thinks they know who your masculine is, so they're trying to attack you to keep that. Like, child, let me tell you something, Scorp-Sag. You have some people who are so invested in your path and in your life, it's scary. Like, it's giving borderline stalker. Like, so obsessed in that devil energy, they can't even help themselves. They don't see anything wrong with it either. Like, child. Heart healing, emotion, and time eases the bud and potential. It's happening. Keep going. Like I said, it's not stopping anything. Everything that was meant to bud and bloom in your world is and will continue to. And if that would actually be very hilarious if someone is very convinced around who your masculine is. And so they're doing something to distort that masculine, to attack that masculine, because they know they can't attack you. You, like I said, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Temperance Angel ain't playing about you and your energy. So they might only can attack that masculine. What if that masculine ain't even your masculine? You know what kind of karma is going to come for that person or those people? Because now you attacked someone who wasn't even connected to you, was innocent in the situation. That's it. Yeah. Some people gonna get trapped up. Tower energy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got a couple people that fucked up. For sure. But guess what? That's none of your business either. Genuinely. All you got to do is continue to say yes to what you know you're in alignment with. Continue to say no what you know you're not aligned with. And let it be. Okay? It's not stopping your potential. It's not stopping you from stepping into the full. It's all happening. You just got to keep going. Okay, my boos. I love you so very much. I'm sorry. I be really wanting to get super great and amazing messages for y'all, but y'all need to hear this. You need to know. I hope it's helpful. I hope it brings clarity and insights for you, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you want a personal reading with me, you can always extend this message and book that extended reading with me at my storefront, cusproses.store. That direct link is in the description box. Okay, you can also book your own timeless reading with me. Other sessions I have available. By the time you see this, I'll also have the personal reading memberships revamped on the store with a lot more options. So check that out if you're interested in a specific reading session with me every month. You can join that store membership, okay, and get extra perks as well on the store. But I thank y'all. I really do. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you next season. Namaste.